My name's Brian Scruggs. I'm the COO at ZyraTalk, and I manage our product team and engineering, and I work closely with the Fraction team from the CTO standpoint. ZyraTalk is a voice AI company. We process about 6 to 10,000 AI phone calls a day for local service companies, call it plumbers, electricians, HVAC companies, lawyers, medical, anywhere from like a local service company. We've probably got a handful of clients in the space. We were really heavily involved in the AI chat space for a while. We've got a few thousand customers on that product. And as we were rolling out our AI voice product, we saw a need for just a lot of infrastructure help. We didn't want to hire someone full time, but we wanted somewhat of a fractional resource to do an audit and overview, help kind of lay the foundation for some infrastructure items as we were scaling and growing from 1,000 calls a day to now almost 10,000 calls a day. Our goal was kind of to see like, what's it going to take to get to 10,000 calls or 100,000 calls a day? So we just wanted to lay the foundation there, really bring in a new expert in addition to our already large engineering team. We figured an extra set of eyes would be helpful in that. And the relationship has really expanded from infrastructure stability. Fraction's been a major help in kind of framing that and constructing that as well. So it's been great. I mean, it's a relationship that we plan to continue expanding on. And as the product evolves, the relationship does as well. Communication has been great. I mean, we work directly with Jeremy, and he typically communicates directly with me. And I still manage the communication with the product team and engineers. We have had multiple calls where Jeremy has interfaced with our team to kind of lay out why he's thinking about certain infrastructure items. But for the most part, the communication is really streamlined, just running through me still. Biggest value, honestly, is taking stuff off of my plate. Like a lot of from an infrastructure standpoint, when we were kind of scoping that out, that's definitely not my area of expertise in terms of like product scope. That was completely taken off of my plate. And then in terms of scoping a lot of API framework out, it's definitely something I probably could have addressed, but not to the expertise and level that Jeremy was able to do. So it's really just helped take a lot of items off my plate. There have also been some security projects that we've addressed with kind of documentation and setup of some really relevant documents that are needed for enterprises. And again, for me to like really put a major focus on it while I've got so many other items that are being handled and addressed, additional expertise and someone who kind of speaks that language has been really necessary and needed for me. I would say definitely take the plunge. I think before you kind of take the next step to hire someone fractional, make sure you have an internal roadmap of like, okay, we're going to start with this project, move to this project, then move to this project. You don't really want to hire a fractional position and expect them to kind of lay the foundation for what their role is. You really need to be the expert in your own company and have an understanding of why you're hiring that person and what projects are needed, what things they can take off your plate. So I would say fractional is great. This is the first time and it's pretty much what we expected. I think it's met and exceeded all the expectations that we kind of laid out as we started the relationship. So it's been a positive experience for sure.